top 10 most embarrassing celebrity talk show moments. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Whenever a celebrity walks on the set of a talk show, the host expects and works towards making the interview a success and hopes that the moment would be a memorable one. However, sometimes things go downhill and the moment really becomes an OMFG moment. In today's video, we'll take a look at 10 such celebrity talk show moments that are too embarrassing. Number 10, BTS. The current international sensation South Korean K-pop boy group BTS was in for a surprise when on her show, Ellen DeGeneres asked if they have ever hooked up with their fans, known as ARMY. Koreans are very conservative and refrain from discussing their love lives in public. They did not understand the meaning of the word hook up, and upon translation by the translator present there, the group leader RM was left red in the face and another group member V firmly replied with a no, and the rest of the 5 band members looked equally uncomfortable.
Explain what hooked up means, come on.
Number 9, Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson's 2019 interview with Ellen was extremely uncomfortable when Ellen opened her interview wishing Dakota a happy belated birthday and asserting that Johnson had not invited her, which she in fact had. Finally, someone from the show confirmed that Dakota was right and it was Ellen who was out of town and hence would not be told about the invite or go to her party. It was really embarrassing as Ellen was trying to take a dig at Dakota but ended up being a victim herself. Number 8, Tom Cruise. This one interview was really embarrassing to watch. Actor Tom Cruise appeared on NBC's morning talk show to promote his forthcoming movie, The War of the Worlds. The interview steered in a different direction when the interviewer Matt Lair challenged Cruise about harsh comments the actor had made regarding the actress Brooke Shields and her use of antidepressant medications to treat her postpartum depression. The interview really got heated up as Cruise is a leading member of the Church of Scientology, which is against the use of antidepressant drugs or psychiatric therapy of any kind. After chastising Lair for being a glib and not knowing enough about the topic, Cruise accused him of advocating the Ritalin drug used to treat hyperactive children, to which Lair got visibly frustrated and denied his allegation. Number 7, Tyra Banks. In 2007, while hosting her own talk show Tyra, she was in for an unpleasant surprise when an animal expert invited on the show introduced a porcupine. The harmless porcupine freaked out Tyra to such an extent that first, she moved away from the animal, and later climbed on the couch which fell on top of her. Ouch, that must have really hurt. Number 6, Robert Pattinson. Tyra Banks strikes again. When Robert Pattinson came on her show for the promotion of his first Twilight series movie, she not only faked a horrible British accent to impress him, but also asked him to bite her, which he strangely did. Awkward as hell. Number 5, Joaquin Phoenix. In February 2009, Late Show with David Letterman, Joaquin Phoenix was invited. On commenting that he looked different since the last time he was on the show, Phoenix totally blinked out for a few minutes, leaving Letterman totally perplexed. It turns out that Phoenix was acting out an elaborate piece of art which Letterman failed to see. Number 4, Tom Cruise. The list won't be complete if we don't mention the cringe moment of Tom Cruise. On May 23, 2005, Tom Cruise was a guest on the Oprah Winfrey Show. He was dating Hollywood actress Katie Holmes at the time. As soon as he took Katie's name, Cruise started jumping up and down on Oprah Winfrey's couch like a trampoline, professing his love for her while he stunned Oprah looked on. Number 3, Danny DeVito. In this interview, Danny admits at the start of the interview that he had a hangover as the night before he was out drinking with George Clooney. He also said that he had 7 limoncellos right before the interview and they were finally catching up to him. Then he goes on to talk about President Bush making weird facial expressions and noises to imitate him. And when he finally looks lost or just about to pass out, actress Rosie O'Donnell cuddles him to make him feel okay. How sweet. Number 2, Madonna. This is one of the most uncomfortable interviews that David Letterman had ever had. When the Queen of Pops appeared on his show, she dropped the F-bomb so many times that Letterman was visibly stunned. Not only this, she asked him to smell her underwear and inquire if he was a fan of urinating in the shower. Later, she tried to cover up her gross behavior by saying that she had smoked a joint moments before going on stage. What an awkward moment. Number 1, the Kardashians. Barbara Walters was interviewing the Kardashians as a part of her 10 Most Fascinating People 2011 special. Barbara asked them a very straightforward question as to why they are so famous as they didn't act, sing or dance, or had any talent. Though they agreed to her, Khloe Kardashian replied that they still entertained people. Awkward. What a rude question to ask. Also, did we forget anyone in this list? Let us know in the comment section below if there's an embarrassing moment that you can think about that we didn't have on the list. But for now, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any amazing video from us. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, we'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.